Hi, welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Emma, this is Destination FBA and I upload regular videos all about selling on Amazon as well as my own journey as an Amazon FBA seller. So today I want to talk to you about customer reviews, so negative reviews, how we can deal with them and how we can get them removed. Now, seller feedback should be considered a really important part of our Amazon business. It shows a customer how trustworthy you are and how good a seller you're considered to be. Now, as a result, those customers that have a lot of high positive feedback are more likely to get sales than those that have very few positive feedback. Now, receiving a 1-star review for a product can really drag that average rating down unless you have a very high percentage of 5-star reviews to counteract it. Many customers will look at your feedback and they will look at your reviews before they make a purchase, and they can do this really easily via the product page. Now, if I just click through to a product on Amazon, I'll show you exactly where to look. So you can see just below the Add to Basket button there is a section that shows new and used. Click on this and you'll see a pop-up on the right hand side. This shows you all the different sellers along with their ratings and the percentage of positive ratings over the past 12 months. For a product to receive positive feedback, it needs to be a 4 or 5-star review. If it's a 3-star review, it's considered neutral, and if it's a 1 or 2 stars, it is negative. Now, from here we can click on the store name and this will open up all of the seller details along with all of their feedback. So we can see the customer comments, the percentage of positive, neutral and negative feedback over the past 30 days, 90 days, 12 months and even the lifetime of their account. Now, this can just help to give a really good indication of what kind of seller they are and how they deal with any customer issues. Now, Amazon also uses feedback themselves within the algorithm to work out how to allocate that buy box. So if you and another seller are selling the exact same product at the exact same price, it could be that they favour the seller that has the higher positive feedback. Now, this could mean as a new seller or a seller with very few positive feedback, you could be struggling to win those buy boxes, and this could have a huge impact on those sales. Now, it's really important you keep an eye on that feedback and you do so on a regular basis. Now, this is really easy to do within the Feedback Manager of Seller Central. So if you click on Performance and then Feedback, you'll be taken to this page where you can just scroll down and see everything in more detail. So we can see the date, the rating, the order ID, the customer comments, and then this drop-down box for actions. Now, there are certain scenarios when we can ask Amazon to remove that negative feedback from our account. Now, this includes reviews where there is personally identifiable information. So if a customer leaves any feedback that has personally identifiable information for yourself, you can ask for this to be removed. Now, this may just be an email address, but there should be no personal information within that feedback. Product reviews can also be removed. So if the feedback is solely on the product itself and not you as a seller, you can also ask for this to be removed. The feedback should not be on the product. Then there's obscene language. Now, if a customer has used any obscene language, we can ask for this to be removed immediately. You don't want this kind of feedback showing, and Amazon certainly don't want this language or feedback shown within their platform. And then lastly, we have fulfillment issues for an FBA item. So if you receive any negative review for a fulfillment issue on an item that has been fulfilled by Amazon, you can get this removed. So Amazon will take full responsibility for any fulfillment issues, whether that's a late item or the wrong item being sent. Now, quite often they will actually remove this feedback without you even having to request it. So I have a product where a customer left me a 1-star review with the comment, "I didn't receive this item and didn't get my refund. It's been already 1 month." So we can see that Amazon has struck through this review with the comment, "This item was fulfilled by Amazon and we take responsibility for this fulfillment experience." So this review will stay on my account, but at least we can see that Amazon has taken responsibility for it. So any negative comments that you believe fit within that criteria, you can make a request for removal via the Feedback Manager. So simply click on the drop down where it says Actions and select Request Removal, and it will open all of this up in more detail for you. So if your review has met any of the criteria stated, you can click to confirm and submit a removal request. Now, this is automated, so you will find out immediately whether or not it's been removed. Now, if they come back and say no, you can open a case with seller support, but just make sure you include a reference. So include the order number that it relates to. Now, if they come back from this and they still say no, you can at least post a public reply. So by posting a reply to the customer, they may even change that review, but if nothing else, everyone else can see the comment there, so they can see that you've acknowledged a problem and they can see that you've dealt with it accordingly. This feedback is something you should always check on a regular basis. Aim to keep that feedback as high as you possibly can and deal with any negative feedback as soon as it becomes apparent. This will just help to keep your account in good standing and try and give you the edge over your competitors. So I hope this video has just helped to explain how to remove that negative feedback, but I would recommend you go into your Feedback Manager now, you see what negative feedback is there and you see if you can get it removed. This could make a big difference to your account health. Any comments at all, please do pop them below, but as always, thank you very much for watching and I'll hopefully see you soon. Take care.